Everybody was like, when Britney Spears' book came out, and she was like,
"Shut up! Stop talking shit about Justin."
It's like, how about this? Britney Spears is an icon who doesn't get the credit that she deserves.
Okay.
Okay? I'm going to tell you something. When it goes Team Justin or Team Britney.
You're Team Britney?
Like, by a mile.
Wow, okay.
Justin Timberlake has been swimming in praise.
Yeah.
The entire time.
Well, she was like tied up and caged.
And meanwhile, Britney Spears is living in a cage.
Right.
Janet Jackson is completely canceled from the planet because Justin Timberlake ripped out her titty.
It was a great titty.
And it was the best. One of the best.
Fabulous titty.
It was a Jackson titty.
It really was, yeah.
All right?
I didn't even think about that.
Right?
Yeah.
And meanwhile, it's like, oh, poor Justin Timberlake was just there, I guess.
Yeah, he didn't know.
He didn't know.
He didn't know.
Then why'd he rip that piece of her shirt off?
I mean, it looked like it was like Velcro. Like it was meant to come down.
And what did he say right as he was ripping it off?
Oh, I don't remember.
Have you naked by the end of this song?
Oh, yeah. It was planned. Sorry. I forgot that was the song.
Meanwhile, he gets invited back to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Takes a selfie with some plant.
Right?
And they're like, oh, just a random kid at the Super Bowl.
Oh my
no,
God.
not a random kid. Plant.
Not a random kid.
Plant.
I remember how excited I was for that kid, too. And then I felt duped because I'm always duped.
Of course. It's clearly fake.
It was so good, though. In that moment, didn't
Plant.
it make...
No,
okay.
in the moment.
I felt
said,
so good for it.
You're not going to work me, okay?
Immediately you said that's a plant?
Immediately.
Stop.
Immediately.
I think it's immediately, but whatever.
immediately. Immediately. No, I have not been watching wrestling.
Okay, you've been
for 35 years.
To ever get duped in any situation,
to
really.
get worked by the Super Bowl halftime show, it's not going to happen. No. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Everywhere.
All over the place.
No. So I love that Britney is finally getting a moment to be like, no, he's kind of a douche. Like, you guys have been calling me crazy for years.
Yeah, but, I feel like...
And I am dancing with knives on Instagram.
I am. Whatever. You can superimpose me dancing with those knives wherever you'd like.
Wherever.
It might work.
It's a good meme.
I don't know. I think any celebrities probably has, because this industry is so insane, crazy stories that almost every celebrity could probably write a book like hers. Like, things that we don't know.
Especially young female pop stars.
Correct.
Because they get put through the ringer, man.
Yeah. And also, I remember thinking about the fact that the audiobook was going to come out, and I've interviewed Britney before.
You have?
Yeah.
Was she an angel?
It was
from heaven.
It was not good.
Would she have a lot of people around her controlling her?
Yeah, and it felt like she didn't really. We had her do liners. It felt like I was like, does she know how to read? Which I know she knows how to read, but it just felt very like she was
controlled.
She
was not in control. She was controlled.
And I just was like, there's no way she's doing the audiobook. There's going to be someone else that has to read it for her. There's no way that this woman can do this.
And who could it be?
Michelle Williams, I guess.
Icon Michelle Williams.
Yeah. Icon.
Dawson's Creek.
Yeah.
Michelle Williams.
Great show.
Come on. Look at the way Dawson's Creek panned out. There was, Katie Holmes and Michelle Williams were the two on Dawson's Creek?
Yeah, the two main. And then there was Pacey.
That's a boy.
Joshua Jackson.
That's a boy.
Oh, sorry. There was other icons. And then who was... Dawson was Vanderbeek. James
Vanderbeek is the shit.
He is the shit.
He rules.
He's a great follow on Insta.
Yeah, he's incredible.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
I'm one of the top James Vanderbeek
Where
guys.
is this coming from? I never knew you had such love for James Vanderbeek. He has like 15 kids, by the way.
And he should.
Yeah, just keep procreating.
Absolutely. If anybody should make more children, it's the Dawson.
What is this love for James Vanderbeek / Dawson?
He was in a movie called The Rules of Attraction.
Oh my gosh, it was so good.
It's among my favorite movies of all time. That movie was only in theaters for like 3 weeks.
Understandably so.
I saw it 3 times in theaters.
Stop it.
I saw it once and went, oh my God, this might be the best movie I've ever seen.
I mean, it's pretty good, but also his crying meme is one of my favorites.
It's the best. He's great in that movie.
He's
and
great.
You know who his character is in that movie, right?
No. Wait, no, it's the brother
of
what's his name from American Psycho?
Patrick Bateman.
Come on. Look at me pulling that out.
I thought you might know it because you love
American Psycho.
You love the Batemans.
Love me some Bateman.
Right.
Ooh.
You would date either Bateman brother.
100%.
Yeah.
Super into that.
Yeah. So that's where my love for the Dawson really. I didn't even watch Dawson's Creek.
So we get iconic Michelle Williams to do the audio.
And Michelle Williams is more of an icon than Katie Holmes. Katie Holmes kind of went.
Well, she married Tom Cruise. Big mistake.
Yeah. Arranged marriage.
Yeah, she was interviewed.
Think about it.
Yeah.
Tom Cruise, weird Scientology life.
Right.
Or Joker.
Right.
this
Right?
amazing artistic.
Yeah. And we lost the Joker. We lost Heath, but she still has a piece of Heath because she birthed his child.
Right.
Right. We got Matilda. So there's a whole.
I didn't know that kid's name, but
Oh,
that's
Matilda.
that's a good name.
It's a good name.
10 Things I Hate About You.
Oh my God.
Come on.
Come on. So good.
So
Naturally, they asked her to read Britney's book.
So of course they had. I didn't even know those two were friends.
I don't think they are.
Oh.
Did you just make that up?
I figured they was the only connected. There must be some kind of connective tissue.
Maybe.
As to why else would Michelle Williams be reading Britney Spears'
you
book on
make a
tape?
good point. I don't think so.
I figured they were buds.
Maybe.
Like if I put out a book and I wasn't going to read it myself, I probably
want a friend to do it.
either get you or Kevin Pollak to do it.
Yeah, you love using Kevin Pollak.
Yeah, just one of my buds.
Yeah.
But then this, I mean, piece of audio gold. I mean, this is all gold. But this piece of audio gold, not that one.
She's reading a piece where Britney's explaining something where her and Justin were together and what Justin said.
Right. Like I thought the most damning piece of audio in this book would be that Britney Spears was pregnant,
Right, she had
and
an
Justin kind of
abortion,
pressured her to.
And then she cried in the bathroom and he played the guitar. The whole thing is very bizarre.
He played the guitar. I didn't know all the details.
Yeah, she said she cried on the bathroom floor and he was just playing the guitar outside hanging out. Maybe
For her, or was he just?
It didn't feel like it.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I don't know. I haven't read it yet, but maybe I'll listen to Michelle Williams.
So Michelle Williams explains what happened as Britney Spears. I hope they do a movie and Michelle Williams plays Britney.
I think that we can do it. Now I'm looking at the two of them. It could happen.
Michelle Williams could play current day Britney for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Right?
Play the fucking audio, dude.
Walking our way was a guy with a huge blinged-out medallion. He was flanked by 2 giant security guards. Jay got all excited and said so loud, "Oh yeah, faux shiz, Genuwine. What's up, homie?"
Oh yeah, faux shiz.
I have a question.
Yeah.
How many takes of that do you think she did? Like, do you think that she was like, let me try it this way. Let me try it this way. Do you think like that was the first one and she laughed at herself and was like, yeah, let's just keep it in?
For shiz. Not cut. It's faux.
Yeah.
It's faux.
Genuwine.
Genuwine. Yeah, because she did have the inflection on Genuwine.
Walking our way was a guy with a huge blinged-out medallion. He was flanked by 2 giant security guards. Jay got all excited and said so loud, "Oh yeah, faux shiz, Genuwine. What's up, homie?"
What's up, homie? Genuwine.
Also, nobody says faux shiz. Who says it? Like, no one I can't think of one human that would ever let that come out of their mouth like naturally.
No, even when it was like the beginning of the faux shiz movement, nobody would have said faux shiz.
Right, you do one faux shiz. You don't need a double.
Plus, it means for sure.
Right. So that's not a for sure moment.
Contextually, no.
But also, I was thinking about the fact, like, I'm bringing it back to Britney. So she's writing it, or she's writing it with a ghostwriter, right? She's sitting there, like, she used those words, like, okay, so he walked up and what did he say? Was Britney like, oh, I think he said this?
No, that part, like,
Yeah.
there's got to be a ghostwriter, right? But, like, as there is in all these books.
Right.
That sounds like it came right from the
Justin-
mouth of Miss Spears. Like,
Okay.
that's her memory going, like, this is what that dude said.
Oh, yeah.
Faux shiz.
Genuine.
Because you never forget that. Like, that's one of those moments where...
She was like, oh, embarrassed to be with him.
Of course, because it's like, you would think if you're dating NSYNC era Justin Timberlake,
Right.
and it is 2000,
Right.
like, that's top of the heap.
Yeah.
Like, that's the man. He was pulling off Jerry curl afro,
was he though?
denim head to toe. It doesn't age well.
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't age well.
Looks like pubic hair.
It's horrible.
Actually, it looks like beautifully manicured pubic hair.
That's right.
Like if I were to like style pubic hair, if I had pubic hair, it would look like that.
You'd frost the tips.
Yeah, man. Put a little gel in there.
Sure.
Make sure every curl's perfection. I mean, come on.
100%. 100%. Yeah.
Oh, God.
No, but but at least at the time, people still thought he was the man.
Yeah.
And
no.
girls still liked him and
Faux
everything.
shiz. Faux shiz.
Faux shiz.
Yeah.
People would come up to him and be like, oh, yeah, Justin Timberlake, faux shiz.
Genuwine.
What up, homie?
I can't. The audio is my favorite thing I've heard
I
ever.
mean, because there's a melody.
Way was a guy with a huge blinged-out medallion.
Like, in my mind, I want to believe that Michelle Williams, this is why I want to believe that Michelle Williams and Britney Spears are friends.
Right. And they're laughing at him.
I want to believe that Michelle Williams went to Britney and said, so, like, I see, how did he say it?
And that's what Britney did.
100%.
Okay.
Like, when Michelle Williams says it, I believe in my heart, and I don't get worked.
No, you don't. We know that.
I know. Like,
no one works you.
Right. Number one, this 100% happened.
Right.
As reported.
Right.
Like there is no like, oh, Britney is just saying this. Oh no. This happened.
Verbatim.
Verbatim?
Yes.
I want to talk to Genuwine
Yeah.
and go, remember when this happened? Because Genuwine will say, I absolutely remember when it happened.
Yeah, we do need to get a hold of him.
So cringe.
Okay.
This is cringe before cringe was like a thing.
It's the ick to the millionth percent. Wait, when you're doing something
100%.
to the nth degree.
To the nth
millionth degree.
This is a strong enough ick.
It's giving me, like, I have douche chills right now. I don't really want to listen
And
to it
that's
anymore.
literally the hottest dude in the world at that moment.
At that moment.
But even the hottest dude in the world cannot recover from that.
Did she go, what the fuck was that? After, like, when they walked away from Genuwine.
Is that who you are?
What are you doing? Don't talk like that.
What are you doing?
Like an idiot. You're Jerry curl ass.
Yeah.
Faux shiz.
Shave that shit
Oh
off
my
your
God.
head. What the hell are you talking about?
He was flanked by 2 giant security guards.
She remembers the medallion.
Yeah.
She's blinged out. Security
She
guards.
had a lot of time in that cage to remember
That's
all
right.
of this.
That's right. It's like this was the memory that she could never escape. Because she's probably thinking to herself, like, you know, like you guys think K-Fed was embarrassing. You don't know who Justin Timberlake was.
I interviewed him too, and it was amazing.
Popozal?
She talks about that too. She's like, bless his heart, which is like the most, like, when you talk down to somebody.
Right. That's the Southern way.
Yeah.
Bless
What
his
is that?
heart.
Why can't I think of words today? It's my job to do words.
Word.
When you talk down to someone, you
It's
are
like
condescending.
condescending.
It's like so condescending.
Yeah. Bless his heart is
Bless
like,
his heart.
that's like saying fuck him.
Right. It's like, oh, that's cute.
Yeah, bless
Oh,
his
they're
heart.
there.
But that's better than
Yeah.
going like, this is a thing that happened. 'Cause
Yeah.
she didn't have to put this in the book.
No.
And also just the fact, like, I go, oh no, this is in the book, everybody knows.
Yeah.
And then I go, oh no, even worse. She told Michelle Williams.
Yeah, you really have
From Dawson's Creek.
You've created this friendship and this relationship between these two women that I'm buying now.
100% there.
And I'm buying it more because you don't get worked because you take a beat. You're the beat
I
master.
take a beat. Because also they've both dealt with trauma. Like,
Yes.
Michelle Williams is a real one.
Yeah.
And she's like, no. This industry treats people terribly.
Right.
Right? She's seen how bad it gets. Britney's seen how bad it gets. Justin Timberlake still wants to be like Mr. Famous guy and is like, no, Hollywood's great,
Well,
man.
did you hear that he was allegedly is allegedly nervous that this book, this memoir, is screwing up his chances for him to like come back?
Is it screwing it up? I would say this. Faux shiz.
Called Genuwine.
Jay got all excited and said so loud, "Oh yeah, faux shiz, Genuwine. What's up, homie?"
Oh, we forgot the what's up,
What's
homie.
up, homie? And also the way she says, he got all excited.
Got all excited, which is also sort of like bless his heart.
Bless his heart.
Got all
That's the guy from NSYNC. He's like excited because he saw Genuwine.
So much good audio.
And you know what she's saying. He's excited because like he wants to be cool
Yeah.
around Genuwine.
Genuwine.
Faux shiz.
There's so much good audio out right now.
And Genuwine would be like, hey, bud. Hey,
What's up?
what's up, dude?
And then that's when Britney hopefully gave him the death grip. You know, you've given your kids that. That's like, don't you come here. Like, don't you say that.
I don't know if I've had to do that, but I know you have.
Oh, yeah. Well, I have the devil child.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
We don't have to do it as much anymore, but there was a lot of.
Truth sayers. Yeah. Yeah. You got to silence them sometimes.
You do have to silence them.
So God bless. I mean,
Yeah.
faux shiz.
I'm not going to lie. I'm going to read it.
Are you?
Yeah.
Cover to cover?
Cover to cover. I've been in a big reading phase. And it's just been trying to calm me a little bit. I feel like instead of sitting down and watching mindless like housewives and shit, I've been reading and I've been enjoying it. It'll pass, but right now,
I mean,
I'm
I
into it.
also like, it does say a lot about you that you're like, no, I'm kind of in an intellectual phase right now. I'm going to read Britney Spears' book.
No, it's just that. No, I am reading other books, but that book is out, and I obviously am super interested. I mean,
Right.
I also feel like I know what half the book is, just like Jada Pinkett Smith's book. I feel like I know what half her book is.
But this is the best promotion ever because, like, you're like, I know what this book is.
Right.
And then you're like, did you know the faux shiz stories in there?
no, you
I
gotta
had no
go.
idea.
I mean,
Like, that's worth purchasing, even if you've now heard everything,
Mm.
just to read and reread and reread because they would have to write faux shiz in
yeah,
there.
faux shiz.
I just
faux
keep
shiz.
reading it. Like,
Does it say FO
apostrophe?
apostrophe?
Of course. 'cause
But how do we know? We don't have the book.
I mean, I would imagine there's some grammatic integrity to the book.
Oh, shiz.
And faux is spelled F-O apostrophe
And it's
because
supposed to be
you're...
for. It's not the apostrophe before the F.
No, because you're the letter that you're taking out.
You put the apostrophe in for.
That's, yeah, you're
Faux.
replacing, and you're faux. Faux is faux.
What up, homie? Genuine.
Hey, for sure, for sure. What up, homie? Genuwine. And of all people, Genuwine.
Yeah. Like you got that excited over Genuine. There's so
Genuwine.
many more famous people.
Yeah.
There's so many more people to freak out over.
But it was Genuwine
It was
in the
Genuwine.
early 2000s.
What did Genuine sing? I can't even think of anything.
Uh,
Does he ride it?
I think.
My
Phone
pony.
it. Yeah. He was the fucking man for a second. I don't know if I would have gone that crazy
Over Genuine.
over Genuine, but like for a second, he was like, yeah, he was the shit for
Yeah.
sure. I mean, but I have trouble.
Faux shiz, not for sure. It's faux shiz.
Did he say for shit? No. There was no R. He said faux shiz. Okay, Brittany. All right, I'm Michelle Williams, just checking with you
Yeah, just
because we're
wanna-
best friends.
Want the facts?
Yeah. I mean, I don't really do the celebrity memoir stuff.
Okay. I don't really either, but I mean,
Yeah.
it's Britney fucking Spears.